in Blanchard, USA, all day tomorrow to honor that lady, this lady who joins us. If there's ever grace and elegance that adorns the control room here, we finally got it. And Jody Miller joins us, and she brings it with her. How are you?
She is the queen of the house.
Yes, indeed. It's so good to have you here with us this morning.
Good to be here. I love it.
And now you are being honored. Your hometown, Blanchard.
Yeah,
It's Jody Miller Day across the state of Oklahoma.
Yes, that's
How
right.
exciting for you!
It is very exciting. I love it.
So, what's all going to be going on tomorrow to celebrate?
Actually, we're just doing the show tomorrow night at the Pleasant Hill Baptist Church at 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have a show there with my daughter, Robin Brooks, and my grandson, Montana Sullivan.
Wonderful.
And we're going to expect a big crowd, and so it's going to be just great.
Wow. You know, we've got a friend of ours in the studio with us, Mark Beitler, and he brought one of your albums.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm glad
Great
he did.
albums. That's so great. Do you have a favorite Jody Miller song?
Yes, I do. He Walks Like a Man. It was my very first single,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a great meaning behind it. He walks like a man, he talks like a man, but it's the little boy in him I love.
Yeah.
But the melody is great. We had a good production behind it, and Glenn Campbell was on the guitar, so you can't beat that.
Glenn Campbell was on a lot of the...
Yeah, he was part of the Wrecking Crew, and he actually, by my first audition with Capitol, he and Billy Strange were my guitarists with that little audition tape I did for him.
Uh-huh.
So he was just on a lot of my sessions, and he lent his beautiful brain to all that stuff. He was just terrific.
Yeah.
When you did Queen of the House, from what I understand, Robin wasn't too far from entering the world. Is that correct?
Yeah, she helped me sing that song. Yes, she did. She was part of that song that night. We cut that. I went into, I had just got back from Europe, and I had a new producer at Capitol Records, and Steve Douglas was his name, and he found that little tape on his desk given by Ken Nelson, another producer at Capitol. Ken couldn't find anything to do with it, and he didn't believe in the song anyway, I guess, because Roger Miller had King of the Road, and this was sort of like an answer record, and answer records were kind of looked down upon. But it sold a whole lot of records, and we couldn't really press them fast enough to sell as many as it did.
Wow.
Through the course of the years, did you and he sing it, him do his and you
Yeah,
do yours a few
we
times?
We worked together.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun together too. He's a good person and a great guy and terrific brain.
Oh yeah, and a hilarious guy. I mean, Roger Miller was just
Oh my
a
gosh,
humorist.
yes, he was
that,
so
Well, he
talented.
told me the first time we saw each other, he said, "We're supposed to be married. Let's act like it."
you did an album. I don't know if the full album was about Buck Owens, but you had a bunch of
Yeah, Buck Owens. I love Buck Owens. I was touring Germany in. I heard his stuff, and I went right out of the hotel down to a record shop and got a record player and everything. Took it up to my room and played Buck Owens records like crazy. Then when I got home, I couldn't wait to cut the entire album of his songs.
Hey, go to our Facebook page, KXY.com. We're doing this whole interview live on our Facebook page.
Great.
Yes.
Talking with Jody Miller, who will be honored tomorrow, Blanchard, USA, with Jody Miller Day. But that every day is, for crying out loud. Your music just has been such a part of the scene for so many years now. And
Yes.
Sean asked you what your favorites are. Do you when you do a show, do you ever branch off and say, I haven't done this song in a long time, and try to pull that one out?
Yeah, I do. I do every once in a while. I kind of get tired of singing the same old songs all the time. So I reach around and get what I can,
And do people then come up to you and say, would you play this? And it's a song that maybe you haven't thought of in years, and do you think to yourself, I did record that, didn't I?
That's
Do I remember
true.
the words
That's
to
true.
that?
That's true. I do. And that's good. I like the input.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
It always gives you ideas and stuff. And great.
No, absolutely.
So how do people come see you?
At the show tomorrow night?
Uh-huh.
Okay, at the Pleasant Hill Baptist Church, and it's east of town. It's before you get into Blanchard on Highway 62. It's the Memorial Highway now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's easy to find. It sits on the south side of the road and it's up on a hill.
Well, go
So
see
7
her.
o'clock.
Absolutely.
It's like $10 at the door.
Yeah.
If there is greatness in this business, she stands right across from us, Jody Miller, and
Thank you.
it's such an honor to have you in here. We appreciate it, and congratulations on your day tomorrow. And I know you're going to stay busy the rest of the year as well as you keep up a pretty active schedule.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, you can get more details on this, by the way, on our Facebook and our website, KXY.com.
Well, yay!